welcome everyone to another episode of our talk show. So today we have Mr. Dipayan with us for this talk show. So first of all, Dipayan, I want you to introduce yourself.
Yeah. So I'm Dipayan Ghosh. So right now I'm doing my MBA in IMI Kolkata from IMI Kolkata. Also during my MBA period, I am working with Ananta Resources for my marketing internship. And from last 3 months, I am working with Ananta Resources for my marketing internship. And during the internship, I have also learned many things and also do some activities also and various marketing projects and all I have done with my team and with the marketing team of Ananta Resources. And talking about me, I have done some internship previously with various companies in finance and marketing domain. And also talking about myself, I'm done my graduation in finance BCom honors, and also I'm interested in listening to songs and all. And in my college in IMI Kolkata, I am also working as the coordinator of the strategy club. This is my responsibility in IMI Kolkata apart from my studies. So this is little bit about myself.
Yes, great to know about that, Dipayan. So now I want you to describe this whole internship experience briefly. You need to specify what experience, what exposure you got over here.
So talking about the internship, it started 3 months earlier. So the exposure I got actually mainly most of the exposure in marketing domain, learning various tools and techniques in marketing and social media marketing, as most of the work regarding to social media marketing campaigns and all, and various other thing like how to handle the workload sometimes because this internship takes 8 hours in a day, and also during these times also I'm reading reading and doing my works in my college and all. Also in my club works are there. So to handle the workload, I have learned how to handle and manage my times, and I have learned various platforms and apps how to do design some videos and posters, and I have also we have also done some campaigns on various other platforms. In Unstop, we have done a campaign to generate some leads and all. So those where I have learned various things. Also in this internship, we used to discuss some technical presentations and topics. So there are some GDs and all. We had some discussion with my friends and with our teams. So these are all exposure and things I have learned. Also in this internship, it is planned a little pretty much well, and that we also saw having weekly parties and all. So overall, it is a great internship experience I have got in the last 3 months.
Yes, good to know that, Dipayan. So, can you just tell me which tools you use uh, for this marketing domain? What all tools? So, you said you learned different tools. So, what were those tools? Can you just mention those tools? And also, I want to know about your daily schedule, how you invested, how many hours you invested, and on a daily basis, you work for 8 hours, or what was the overall schedule, your day to day activities? I want to know more about.
So my day-to-day activities, mostly talking about when I started and in the previous months when I'm having more time. Actually, that time our internship periods are going on. That time I used to work more, actually more than 8 hours, because I have to catch up the work previously, because I will not able to work at that time for the last few weeks, because my college are totally started in offline mode, and right now I'm sitting in my hostel room. So we have to transport from that place to in hostels, and all that things are there. So in previous day, I used to work on 9 hours some days more than that, as I have talked with my teammates and my team leads. And in the ending days, I used to work a 6 hours, 7 hours max, because I am not having that much of time. So this is my working schedule, and like talking about the tools, I have learned like various websites like free pics, working on Canva, working on various PPT tricks and techniques, how to launch ads on various platforms like online platforms, how to use the analytics of those platforms. Also, now we have worked on Unstock on some quizzes and all, also various testimonial videos and various learning videos on various platform, YouTubes and all. So these things I have learned, I have used these tools and also previously I not used to know how to use Microsoft Teams. That's also one thing I have learned because never it needed previously. So these things I have learned during this internship.
All right. So these were the tools that you learned. And are these tools now, even after your internship is over, still you are using these tools?
Yeah, some of the tools we can use in our various day-to-day works, but not all the tools are required as is those tools, some tools are specifically for marketing analytics and all, search engine tools and the advertisement tools. Those are only for core marketing work and social marketing, media marketing work. So some of the tools I am using because those are needed in and those are can be used in day-to-day work, but not all these. Those are actually for core marketing and all work. So yeah, those some tools are pretty much useful in day-to-day work also.
All right. And also, you mentioned that uh, you were asked to generate leads. So, how difficult it was for you to generate leads? What all problems you faced while getting the leads?
Yeah, generating leads in a direct basis is actually pretty much not that much easy to generate leads in a direct basis. Although what we have done is that unstuck quiz, unstuck programs and events. So where that's a platform for like MBA guys and all. So on that platform, what happened? We have launched some quizzes and all. By those, the interested participant will be participating on those quizzes, and actually that platform used to give us the participant details. So in that way, that's a technique of marketing to generate leads. Or another technique that's a direct generating of leads. That's a pretty much hard way to generate leads because nowadays no one is used to share details with you. So I will never share your details. Someone called me and asked me details, so I will not share. So nowadays, if you want to generate a lead in a direct basis, you are not going to that going to happen. It's a true thing. If you want to generate it, you have to use some tricks and techniques of marketing. You should be pretty much innovative to generate lead. So we tried various techniques to generate leads. I never go for a direct generation of leads. That's not a good. That's not a way to generate nowadays because if we ask any people nowadays or something my friends that this is something a company we are having this type of products, they will first their thought will be yeah it's business. So we are not going to get any good kind of leads in a direct basis. Everything is informal and every big company used to track and do that kind of thing. Also in that kind of platform in Unstuffs and all, you can get Flipkarts and all. They are also working on many various projects. In indirect basis, that's a game you have to play, in an interesting game, and that's enjoyable also. You can enjoy that. And direct basis, if someone goes to generate leads, that will be hectic and people will not that much comfortable to share anything with you.
All right. So now I want to know in general what all problems or challenges you faced in this internship. And so some targets also I know were assigned to you. So were you able to achieve those targets? How hard those targets were for you to achieve? So what all challenges you faced in this internship?
Yeah, the targets are assigned to me. I never failed any target as of I can recall. So either if I failed any target, I will get some yellow cards or red cards. So I never got any cards throughout this internship. And the challenges that mostly I have faced in this internship are like other than the targets as sometimes like the internal presentations. So that's not a challenge. That's some kind of a not challenge for myself, not challenge for the company. I can say challenge for the coordinator who's coordinating this presentation. Well, sometimes various guys are not used to prepare their presentation, are not used to came to present. So that's the kind of thing that's irritated everyone there, irritated myself also. Sometimes I feel bored attending internal presentation, truly, if I say. So that sometimes feel bad during this internship. So I will suggest who is coordinated those things should work on something to be more interesting or people should be more attracted towards those and to those interaction actually has to be done something. And other than those things, I feel I have one more that a big challenge that I face is that the hierarchical process in this company sometimes get stuck slow. I can say because the approval things, if I do something, there should be an approval by various parties. I think four parties, my team lead, Rashmi, dancer, and then two other. I think so. There are like I don't know too much. That's four. I need four approval. For me, I think that's like long process to get approvals, and that will take more than some time week. And sometimes notice that is not there for weeks, and so I will not get the approval also. So that's the thing. I think there should be some something we planned, more structured, because the approval process is like old school kind of. So that's old school kind of with hierarchical process. Nowadays, the company should be innovate something or someone is there who can approve instantly or something be like that. So that's a challenge I have faced. That should be like more digital. That's it on digital platform, but that should be more faster on something like that. Someone should be having the power to approve. Not only the hierarchical process should be the only the option to be approved or that process. If that process is the only option, that process should be smooth and fast. So that one challenge I have faced, and other than that, there are not that much of challenge I have faced during this internship.
All right. So yes, that approval part will surely work on that. So approval system, we need to check, we need to review how the things were going. Then I want to know how was the work environment for you in terms of support from your seniors, from your superiors? So how was that work culture or work environment?
Yeah. The work culture or work environment is pretty much decent and good in Ananta as the seniors like Rashmi and all and Ankita and Anurag, they used to help me when I'm in need of some kind of help and anything in it. When Rashmi totally, if I talk about her. She is like pretty much a go to person. If you can go to her with any kind of problem, she will help you with as much as she can do for you. And other than that, if I talk about the other my coordinators like Gurpreet used to coordinate my internal presentation. She also she also a go-to person. She if I am someday I'm not be able to present. It happened one day made for me also. She rescheduled that also. So the work culture is friendly and nice to work, and the coordinators and the responsible persons are pretty much helpful towards me and every other person who are in this internship and in this company.
Yes, that is really good, Dipayan. And then also we know in the marketing domain we have to face a lot of rejections. We create a lot many posters and all the artistic or the creativity we put into, but still the I can say the selection rate is too low. So how it went for you?
Uh, it's pretty much same for me also. I think about the average rate of selection also I got. Sometimes sir used to tell some kind of creation of posters and all. Actually, has to be true, we are working on MBA. We are studying how to plan marketing techniques and how to be friendly with the customer and how to trick and not a tricky way with the customer. How to upsell your thing, how to upsell the things, how to change the customer mind. So sometimes sir asked me for some kind of poster. Sir, so although I have in MBA, we know no one is will teach us how to create a poster. That's the I don't think yeah I used to do and I used to learn. So those sometimes those posters for like graphic designing or some postering designing, those are come for artistic background. So yeah, that's pretty much challenging. Sometimes some kind of posters or tasks. Those are sometimes feel bad, not feel bad, feel challenging actually. If sometimes a posture is there that kind of artistic and work is not into a domain of in any masters in business guys. So yeah, sometimes those things are challenging for me also and for everyone I think so. And those things are not will be not be challenging for anyone who is from like graphic designing domains and all. So yeah, that is a challenging thing to be in a marketing uh, kind of internship.
All right. Okay, Dipayan. And also, I know some workshops also were held for you, some technical sessions, some interpersonal skill building sessions. So, how do you think about those sessions and what benefit they have provided to you?
Yeah. Yeah, talking about this question, so there are workshops in Excel and other things. I have attended one, and mm, to be true, so as I am in MBA school and in a B school, so I have attended the Excel basic and started attending the Excel intermediate workshop. So we have to know those things before joining a B school. Either in the interview, there will be in a B school interview, there will be some questions about Excel. Do you know Excel? And in another college interview, they asked me to do some activity in the Excel. So some points are previously known to me, and some techniques as we have to know previously coming to this school, you have to know those how to work with Excel and how to do analytics in Excel, not at proper analytics, but how to work in Excel. That's a prerequisite to be admitted in a top 100 or top 50 B school in India. Yeah, I have learned some things from those workshops also.
All right. Okay. Excel sessions and also in your marketing domain, also some marketing specific technical sessions were also held.
If you talk about the technical presentations, yeah, there are various kind of technical presentation. Those are there. Those help me to learn various tools and various activities and techniques and various question making skills and how to find various free picks and free musics and all and advertisement. Yeah, those things will help. Those things, I think, those things always help everyone who can to learn about marketing.
All right. Okay. And also you attended the goal setting workshop.
No, I didn't got the chance to attend that.
Okay.
I
All
am
right.
not.
You were able to attend, but you were regular into those internal presentations. So your
Yeah,
presentation skills, communication skills have improved, or how? What is your opinion on those internal presentations?
yeah. The internal presentations, if I talk about, yeah, those help me to improve the presentation skills and interpersonal skills. And my opinion about those presentation are the topic should be more challenging or interesting. I feel sometimes, as I previously told, it's a genuine review from my side. There are some topics that are repeated actually. Some guys are like topics sometimes got repeated also in the internal presentations. Yeah, as the overall basis, yeah, that helped me to improve my presentation skills and interpersonal skills, as I can tell.
Okay, so they have benefited you, those different
Yeah.
sessions.
Yes. Yes.
All right, that is good. And now I want you to rate us on a scale of 1 to 10 your overall internship experience, and would you recommend us how strongly you would recommend us, Ms. Ananta, resource management, to your friends, to your colleagues?
Yeah. So if I rate the all over experience and of this internship, so uh, apart from the stipend I am just rating this internship. So if I didn't take the stipend of this internship, I will rate somewhere between 7 to 8. And I will recommend my friend who are there to learn some techniques. So who are pretty much in a basic stage, they should join this internship and learning various tools and techniques of marketing and social media marketing.
Okay, yes. Those were all the questions that I had for you. Thank you so much, Dipayan.